Greetings, salutations, welcomes, hellos, goodbyes, niggas, niggas, niggas slash motherfuckers. Welcome, welcome,
That's just gonna be funny as hell forever.
yes, welcome to the Crown and Collards podcast, episode number 77. We don't know what the hell we gonna name this shit.
We'll find it during the show. It's all
We,
good. We ain't
we,
tripping.
we, we ain't tripping. As always, a CSPN a CSPN production. Check out our website, cspn.us. Keep all our wonderful shows free by clicking that Keep Our Podcast free link. Shop with our sponsors, Amazon, Redbubble, Busted Tees. Use the promo code OTOY. Get you get your Bay a Memorial Day item of your choice. Um,
That's right.
as
Spice
always,
things up.
spice things up, just like spice it up on the grill, spice it up in the bedroom. Spice it up in the bedroom.
That's right.
As always, it's my turn to introduce. This week, I am your host. I am Jeremy, aka Black Dante, aka Confucius, aka Durag Connoisseur, and with me, as always, is my homeboy and my co-host.
Oh, what's happening, y'all? It's the 504 representative, Dan Chrism, aka Jamarcus, aka Jamarcus the Bunny, aka Don't Ask, because I ain't telling, aka Tell your tall auntie where all her heels are on me, aka yeah. That's enough of that shit.
If you have an auntie who is tall, please direct her to Dan's DMs.
Yes, she 5'9" or taller. Tell her I said hey. Tell her I said what's happening.
Nigga.
Tell her I said,
Um,
tell her I said, baby,
you know
around
what?
there. The CSP, every now and then we gotta drop the cool New Orleans accent. Because if y'all listen to the Bad Advice show, listen to
Gordon,
Gordon.
that nigga has the worst New Orleans accent ever. Like if you like it,
No, his shit be sounding worse than like when they got the motherfucking TV shows and they gotta introduce a character from the South. Like he be sounding worse than them.
nigga. Gordon's New Orleans accent is the equivalent of Tyrese trying to read Portuguese. That shit is horrible. It is a horrible. Dog, Gordon's New Orleans accent is like Mitt Romney trying to rap Pounder.
Oh my god, what do you even think of this shit, man? First of all, nobody should be rapping Panda because that nigga don't even be saying words. I don't care.
Something like a Pounder.
I don't care what
Something
nobody
like a
say. Like
designer.
that nigga was recording the shit, and they went back and listened to it and sound checked and was like, all right, it sounds like you said this, so we gonna put this as the lyric.
No, the only lines in the whole song I know are Pounder and credit cards and scammers. Like in Atlanta, that's it.
Right.
That's it in broads. That's all I know. All 4 words in the whole damn song.
Dog, like
That's, like, that is literally keyboard smash in art form. Like something like Atlanta. They've been in the broads in Atlanta.
and then he
Credit
and then
cards
he
and
and then he
scammers.
keeps saying the same shit. Then he had the nerve to try to rap in gibberish too. Like, come on, bro.
The messed up
What?
part about it is like I didn't even know like because I'm old and I don't I'm old and I don't be paying attention to this shit. So I didn't know who he was or who everybody was talking about designer and the Pounder song because I don't listen to the damn radio. And so and when I do, I be listening to the old school station. So I just happened to be on
God
like one.
damn, you old as hell, nigga.
I
Fuck.
really am. I really am. So I was listening to one. So just one day from work, I would go on the way home from work. I was listening to one of the Ute stations, and all of a sudden I heard this song. I'm like, nigga, is this Future? And then I came back to the timeline, and I'm like, no, nigga, that's Designer. What the fuck is Designer? This nigga sounds just like Future. And apparently now I get the jokes. I'm late, but I get the jokes because nigga, Future got to be soft as hell. This nigga done literally sounds just like him and has a Billboard record. Why I don't know, but has a Billboard record, and Future has yet to have one. Future got to be softer than a motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't want to get into all of that, but I mean that's a fair enough. Anyway, fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit, man. And I don't know if y'all saw a couple weeks ago when I was on the timeline listening to Panda freestyles. I don't know what the fuck I was doing to myself. I would,
You had to be bored of shit.
committing audio suicide and shit. But anyway,
R.I.P.
yeah, don't do that. Don't go on SoundCloud and type in Panda freestyle. That will end disastrously.
Dan did that, so you don't have to go through that.
Precisely. So yeah, don't be like me when you grow up, kids. Yeah, it's been 5 minutes. So this past weekend, um, the Decepticomics, two of whom you can hear on the CSPN, Baker Bone and Jerome Russell,
On the Bad
descended
Advice Show.
on the Bad Advice Show on Wednesdays. Descended on Atlanta this weekend. All five of them did. They all got together, did a little show as Jerome said last week, as a conglomerate. And
Correct. I
due
believe
to
that's
the
the first time
benevolence
Jerome ever used that
of
word in his life.
due to the benevolence of one member of this podcast, the other member of this podcast showed up. So Jeremy, tell him about it.
Dan bought me a ticket, y'all. The end.
Like I'm saying, talk about the show, motherfucker.
um,
Dumbass. I ought to give you some neck for that bullshit. Remember that shit, the little game back in middle school, slapping niggas on the back of their neck and they said something stupid? Yeah, that would be me slapping you on the back of the neck right now for that dumb shit. Anyway, yeah, tell them about the show.
it, um, but yeah, all just aside though. Shout out to the comments. Shout out to Jerome and Gordon and John and Mike and Dill. They put on a great show. It and I will say this. Next time, hopefully they can actually get a comic club, get a better venue because I feel that it wasn't the right venue to display all their talents, and even so, it wasn't the best venue for them. They did a great job. They had sound issues with the mic. Next time, Corn got to stop being cheap and get them an actual mic that works. Um, and at the same time, some of you niggas that went, not all, hit it there.
Not all.
Not all, but some of you niggas are rude as shit. Like some of y'all legit paid like $20 and $30 to come to get drunk and listen to music. You could have did that at home and had your own party on Snapchat, nigga. Like what the fuck? Like you paid money to come see a comedy show. Like, and again, it wasn't everybody, but it was some of you niggas that was rude that ruined it for everybody, ruined it for the other people who actually did come to not only have a good time and turn up, but actually did what they paid money to do, and that's see a comedy show. Um, but I would say shout out to Corn for quelling the situation and turning it into a good event. Niggas played music and turned up. Gordon was funny. Cerrone fucking killed it. Mike killed it. Deal and shout out to Deal. Deal was frustrated, and rightfully so because, like I said, it was an issue of like some niggas being rude. The mic wasn't really working. But they still, you could tell, like Cerrone said on our show last week, you could tell they are professionals. You could tell they've been here before. You could tell they've done this because for the most part, all while everything was kind of going south, they kept their composure, especially Cerrone. You could tell like back in America, Cerrone was Debo on his block. Like you could tell. You could tell that Cerrone was raised by a praying grandmama that had a switch for everybody on the block. Like not just wrong they had like she had a switch for everybody on the block, and if anybody was acting up, they would send them to wrong grandma's house. You could tell, like you could tell that's where he come from because he was great, professional, quit a lot of shit. If you haven't, I don't know. They said they were gonna come back. And even if they come back or they go to another city, I would definitely suggest going to one of their shows because they are freaking hilarious. They are like legit comedians and they do this shit. So shout out to them.
Yes. And apparently the whiskey and the tequila was flowing and was good. They
Nigga,
started,
I had all the liquor.
bruh.
I'm pretty sure I'm in some of y'all snaps and Instagram pictures being old as shit.
Nah, I saw Marquez Main came out to play with
You know, I really, really hate you, Dan. I really hate you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, no, but it was cool though, man. I mean, it was turned. You know, niggas was dancing and having a good time and shit. I saw Jeremy.
Nigga,
Jeremy, did you throw the? Did I see you throw the imaginary hat up? Also, did that happen?
man, nigga, it's so many. It's like I said, it's so many snaps and pictures and vines of me dancing and shit, nigga.
Cause bro,
I
I think you threw the imaginary hat up.
Nigga, I thought I was back in high school and college. Nigga, I thought it was oh 08, oh 09, 2010 all over again.
Shit, they was playing them franchise boys then, or like what?
Nigga, they played every like the whole Snap era music. This whole Snap era they played. They
Oh
played
shit, so
all that.
they brought it back then. That's what's
They
up,
played
man.
the Snap era. They played 90s grooves.
They,
They
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 played
played
they played the crunk era too.
they played the crunk era. They played the
Hell
Snap
yeah.
era. They played early 90s grooves. Like they played the Mabu era. Like nigga, that shit was lit. And unfortunately, whose idea was it to play next? I damn near walked out the venue. That's not my only complaint. Whoever played next, whoever played next, I would like to have a discussion with you on how to properly DJ. Because nigga, what the fuck? Of all the songs you could play in a venue with beautiful women, speaking of everybody looked great. Beautiful black people everywhere. And shout out to all three white people that was in attendance in the front row. Shout out to y'all. But you of all the Twitter nigga songs you could play in a venue like that, you play next. And not only did they didn't even, not only did they play too close, they played wifey. Nigga, you played the two
Oh,
epitomes of Twitter nigga music at an event like this. What
oh,
is wrong?
oh,
What? What?
no,
I almost walked out the venue because I almost walked out the bar.
can't say I would have blamed you, really.
But yeah, shout out, man. That was a great nigga. I met CJ. Let me tell you about CJ.
Oh,
First
this
of all,
I'm ready for this. Got
first
my
of
popcorn
all,
ready.
first of all, CJ really is tall. Me and her the same height. Me and her are the same height. Se- Second of all, nigga, CJ is sweet as pie. Surprisingly, she really is sweet. Why she treat us so bad, I don't know.
This comment is
Especially
brought to you by the Good and Terrible Show.
why she is freckled Beelzebub to us, I don't know. I guess it's out of love. But CJ really is sweet. She's sweet and she is pretty as hell. Like love you CJ. You gonna cuss me out when you hear this, but love you. Um Nigga, I met so many.
It don't sound like she gonna cuss you out. It sounds like she gonna cuss me out if anything. I done
Well,
opened
yeah,
my big ass mouth.
that's the first thing she said when she saw you. Well, when she saw me when we met, she was like, I'm gonna cuss Dan smooth the fuck out." I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
Now, see, I ain't even earned that this week, bro. Like,
To be fair, Dan, you earned it just because you exist. To be fair.
no, that's not how this shit works. That's not how any of this works. Like, I got nothing but love for CJ. So for her to say that she gonna like really, anyway, I don't want to dwell on that no more because I think I'm making it worse actually.
Yeah, yeah. But also shout out. I don't know who you were, but shout out to the guy that recognized me from the show and gave me a shout out saying that they listened to the show. That made my night, and that was like when we first got there. That was early before when the doors first opened. Or were about to open. I don't know who you were. If you listen to the show and you know who you are, at me, use the hashtag Crown of Collards because that warmed my heart because that let me know. And I don't give a damn even we've said this so many times. Even if it's one or two people that listen to this shit, we appreciate that and that makes us feel good because this shit is not easy. This shit it's been many a time, including tonight, that me and Dan weren't the best prepared to do a show, weren't prepared to give you the best content, but we do it anyway. This shit is not easy.
Damn, bro,
And
they don't even have to listen to the rest of the show now to know we don't have a show. Shit.
well, shit, we gonna give them a show anyway, cause nigga, we does this shit. We does this shit. Look, they love us anyway. Look, Mel and Classic gonna kick our ass, but we does this shit. Like to hear that, even if it's like one or two people, even if it's the same 5 people, using the hashtag, live tweeting when they listen to the show. We don't care as long as people love us and support us and listen to this. That alone in itself is enough. We ain't got to be big. We ain't got to be famous. We ain't got to be the Michael Jordan of this network. But there are people that love and appreciate what we do, and that makes it all worthwhile. I don't give a damn if just 10 people listen to this damn show.
I ain't gonna lie.
Those,
I'm trying to be the Michael Jordan of this. No, I'm playing.
but seriously,
Hey,
like we love you.
ain't nothing wrong with dreaming big.
Ain't nothing wrong with dream big. Ain't nothing wrong with dream big. But seriously, we love y'all. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for letting us know that you listen to us, and just thank you for the support. Cause I feel me and Dan been doing this shit what, like almost 2 years,
Almost, yeah. September will be
almost
2 years.
almost 2 years, and like listening to
Can't
our,
can't believe I've been putting up with this nigga for a year and a half now, man.
I know I can't believe I've been putting
Man,
up
shut
with
up. I
you
already said. I
and your
already
color
said that line.
issues.
I already said that
Dan
line. Shut
Dan
up.
Dolezal. But anyway,
Shut up, Marquez, man.
um, but to be doing this almost 2 years, this has been a journey, and I'm proud of us. I'm proud of our growth, and again, I'm proud of the listeners, and I'm happy and thankful for the listeners. So we love y'all, man. From the bottom of my heart, we love y'all.
Yes, that is sincere, and I don't have much to add on to that, but like I mean, if I were to say it, I mean, you'd be listening to that twice at this point. When Jeremy and I set out to do a podcast, it was more, yeah, let's just do a podcast. Yeah, what are we gonna talk about? I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes, I guess. And after doing 12 of these, you know, Mel and Siege reached out and was like, man, y'all gotta stop bullshitting and join the network. It was like, yeah, well, we not really, we just kind of doing it for the fun of it all. But then no, then we had a meeting with Mel and Classic. We all talked it out and stuff. And I don't know, man. It's been a great joy. Like we brought in 2015 as part of a network, and
And we
that
still do it for the fun and the love of it, but this shit is also a job, and we love what we do.
right. Like I mean, and like I don't live my life saying, oh man, that's something that we can talk about on the podcast, and I could probably be better about that. But at the same time, like one of the things, shit, even just within this network, man. But there's a lot of options, man. For someone to choose us, I greatly appreciate it. But we do try to give equal parts of humor and fuckery, and then also that serious legitimate progressiveness and informativeness. I just made that word up.
We'll roll with it. We'll roll
With
with it.
the topics that we bring to the table. So yeah, thank y'all for listening, man. Cause I tell you, for every click we get, man, it's like yeah, somebody listened and somebody was feeling something something we were saying registered with somebody. Um, and yeah, so I'm just thrilled to be able to do this for y'all. No one's booed me off stage yet or nothing like that. So except Siege, but
We're gonna
like
be on their show soon. Me and CJ talk. We're gonna be on their show soon. Soon,
oh for sure,
how
yeah,
soon? How soon? I don't know, but it's coming. It's coming.
for sure. Yeah, we gotta be on their show. We gotta do another Know the Score probably this summer. That'll be fun.
Probably.
Um,
Probably after OKC makes me cry, but
shit, if Red Iron Gals will have us and training camp starts, we'd be esteemed to jump on that. If not, I mean, again, still a good show nonetheless. Show them some love. Um, Monk and Dave still doing the Blips to Life dealio, so check
we
them
got to
out.
get Monk back on the show
Yes,
because
man, he
y'all
is.
never heard that episode, and I'm mad because that might have been one of our funniest episodes that y'all didn't hear.
That shit is the lost tapes of Crown and College episodes. But yeah, we gotta figure out the logistics with that because we had some audio issues. And one of these days, man, maybe Jamal and I will sit down and collectively put our heads together and sort that all out and get y'all that one. So yeah, man, that's all we got today. No, I'm kidding. No, but for real, let's pay some bills real quick. So as we said at the beginning of the show, You can do some shopping on Amazon. I know graduation season is still upon us. So go to cspn.us, click the tab for Keep Our Podcast Free, scroll down to the Amazon link, and click. That's all you got to do. You don't have to put no checkout codes and no coupon codes, something like that. Just do your regular shopping, hit it all in one shot. Proceeds from the things you sell will go toward the network to help keep us free. Just basically proves that, someone's out there listening to us. So yeah, do that for us. If you have Amazon Prime, even better because you want to justify that shit. So buy something for the graduate in your life, whatever it may be that they may like, need, be interested in, whatever. Just again, go to cspn.us, click Keep Our Podcast Free, click right into Amazon, do your shopping from there. Busted Tees, Skull Candy Audio, and AdamandEve.com all have promotional coupons. Of course, you can save 50% off on almost any item in store at Adam and Eve by using the code OHTOY. OHTOY. Get 50% off almost any item in the store. And, like you said, spruce things up in the bedroom. Busted Tees, summer's coming. A lot of fresh tees for every occasion out there. You can save 40% off the purchase of a t-shirt. Skull Candy Audio, if you need some nice, good light headphones for that time. Go there, get free standard shipping on your purchase. And yeah, just check out all of our other wonderful sponsors. We have the Audible trial still going. We also have the CSPN stores through Redbubble. You can buy Crown and Collards logo mug or tumbler or leggings if you're really down for the cause. If not, it's all good, I understand. And yeah, do that for us. Buy things, help keep us free.
Buy things. If y'all haven't figured out, Dan is way better at ads and paying bills than I am.
It's all right though. We do it together. We do it for the culture. So,
yeah.
Trap phone.
Bruh, you already know. My uncle actually answered the phone for once. Can you believe it?
Trap phone.
But speaking of traps and speaking of stuff that is not for the culture, who decided it was a great idea for Madonna to give a tribute to Prince at the...
All right, that's all the time we got this evening, y'all. I'm Dan. He's Jeremy. Thanks for listening to episode number 77 of the College Show. AKA, we are not getting into that bullshit on this day at this hour. So, fuck that noise. Hold on one second. Did we get technical difficulties up out of here?
I think we did get technical difficulty up out of here.
Because I'm still showing live.
Me too.
The computer did not go to sleep, internet nigga. What the fuck? All right, so we're gonna stop right there. That was a perfect segue, actually. This is unfortunate as hell, but let me get this shit restarted. 1 second. On a dead nigga ain't having a show. My computer said it went to sleep. You lying son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to exit out of here. 1 second.
Are we back?
I don't know. Again, the shit still says live, but I ain't sure, and that's the best I can offer right now. So, shit. I don't know how the hell this happened, dog. I've been on a computer the whole fucking time, dog. Like I was actually on CSPN.us when that shit said that. The fuck?
Your computer is very petty.
Dog, my computer don't give a fuck about nothing.
Your computer's like a nigga living in somebody's house rent free.
Yeah, this shit don't give a fuck about nothing. right.